Hello everybody and welcome back to my GregTech New Horizons playthrough. We have beat the game. No, I'm just kidding. We're in a test world that I just made and checking out this monstrosity that I have constructed here. I think I need to take these boots off. They're too fast. Let's just put them here. So, trying to figure out how to improve our... No, let's just turn this sound down. Improve our power generation. I want to move over to benzene. So the way I think we're going to do it, we already pretty much have this infrastructure already built. We have a tree farm, we have creosote being made, we have a steam tank, we have the boilers. We obviously don't have a reservoir, but we have a way to get water. So yeah, we have this stuff already made. So what I want to do is take wood. I want to actually automate the wood being put into our coke ovens first and foremost, so that's going to happen. And then use the leftover wood, if we have any, as we upgrade our farm, into our pyrolyzed oven that we have. And instead of making it into ethylene or wood gas, we're going to make it into, I think, wood tar. So if we look at an oak log, and we push the uses on there, and we go over to the pyrolyzed oven, we want to make wood tar, circuit 9. So that'll get us charcoal and wood tar. With that wood tar, if we run it through a distillery, we can get benzene from it. But we can also run this charcoal through a fluid extractor to get wood tar, and then obviously put that wood tar into the distillery to get more benzene. And we also get ash from there, and that ash, when centrifuged, gets us some byproducts. And a lot of these byproducts can be electrolyzed down to another product and oxygen, so that'll help us with our oxygen production as well. And why did this stop? Did I stop it? That's interesting. I put a stack in here a while ago, and it has now stopped. I don't know why. That's weird. Did we... No, we didn't. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. We ran out of oxygen. No big deal. So I think this is what we're going to have to do. So I'm going to take the pyrolyzed oven that we're using for polyethylene and steal that. First, make a full tank of polyethylene so we don't really run out in the near future. I'm going to steal that pyrolyzed oven and swap it over to making wood tar. Now the only difference between this pyrolyzed oven and our other pyrolyzed oven is we have Kenthal coils in here. So that is something we can do. I have some cupronickel coils that we could use first, and it's not as efficient. It takes 64 seconds to do a complete recipe, and then when you upgrade it to the Kenthal coils, it halves that recipe. So we will definitely want to do that as soon as possible. Upgrade those coils. But I think cupronickel coils will get us started in allowing our EBF to run continuously without any kind of hiccups. I don't think actually with the cupronickel coils in the pyrolyzed oven, it won't. I will be at a loss of benzene, so we'll have to have a good stockpile of benzene for it to run for a long time. But basically what I'm going to do is the first stuff that I run through the EBF with benzene will be some more Kenthal, and then make some more coils for the pyrolyzed oven. And then I've kind of sat here and watched it. Let's get another stack. Do we have a stack? Oh, yeah, we do. Alright. So if we throw this in here with some oxygen, let's put this in there. We probably won't be able to see it that well because we already now have a backlog of benzene in here. But I watched it for a while, and we did not... I was getting a net gain of benzene. Slowly, but I was still getting a net gain. So that tells me that I can run my EBF with this setup continuously. So that is the goal for this episode. So let's hop back into our actual world. So I will see you there. Whoa. Was that a fall or what? Holy moly. Glad I put that little puddle there. Alright, so let's get to work. While I was falling, I made a little check sheet here from our test world. So basically, I want to move our pyrolyze oven. So we're going to move that bad boy over there. We need to make a LV fluid extractor. Maybe I'll steal the one that's over at the LV area, actually. I need to make another LV centrifuge because I like the one that we're using over here to stay there. We're going to need a few barrels to store some stuff in. I'm going to need to make 4 MV gas turbines and then move our EBF. So, before I get to moving this pyrolyze oven, how much polyethylene do we have? Okay, so I might run this actually a little bit longer just to try to fill up this tank so I don't have to make polyethylene again for a while. I already kind of started making benzene with this thing just to kind of test it out before the test world, but so yeah, we have a little bit of stored benzene right there. So let me bring you back when I have a full tank of polyethylene. And I'm back. We have a pretty much full tank of polyethylene here, so we're going to go ahead and break down this pyrolyzed oven, and I think we're going to move it over there. So I got my handy dandy wrench ready. Let's start breaking this bad boy down here. Alright, now that that's broken down, let's go ahead and build it back up over here. And we're still going to use the Nickel coils for now. I will upgrade those probably pretty shortly, but this is kind of what we got to use right now. Where do I want to put this output bus? So this is going to be charcoal. And we're going to put that back in the distillery. So I think we're going to just put that there for now. Input bus goes on top. We don't need that yet. Let's put our power over here. Maintenance hatch we'll put in the front. What else do we got? Alright, well, I think that's all of that, right? Alright, so there is our pyrolyzed oven. We are going to need to smack it with our toolbox, right? Alright, so that's that part of it done. Next we will need, this is going to feed right into a distillery, and I want this distillery to be right up against it. Uh-oh. We'll put this there. No. the turbine there with the distillery here. Okay, and then that is going to be charcoal that is going to be put into a fluid extractor, which I didn't make, so let's go make a couple machines here. Right there. I also can make the gas turbines, I think. I thought I wanted 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then we'll just do. Guess we'll manually make the last one here, because I had different circuits. What was on the bottom there? Motors and cable. Bingo. Alright, so there we go. The Church of Benzene's Holy Altar. Okay, so this is going to go here with the output on top, and then we'll have a pipe piping the wood tar into this distillery. So we're going to want to go ahead and set up our circuits, which if we again check oak log, oops, oak, whatever, oak, wood uses in the pyrolyse oven, we want wood tar, which is circuit 9. So I can actually take that off, the conveyor belt off, which we'll do in a little bit. So let's put that to circuit 9. Let me get a crowbar. Where is my crowbar? Boom, got that off, and then we can just go ahead and put. So this, I already moved the wood farm right up above here, and it's bringing wood down, and then it's also bringing wood right back up to our coke ovens up here. So that's all automated now. Creosote is automated now, so that is good. And we can basically just put a pipe right into that input. I will need my steam turbines. Right, where is? Oh yeah, we put the power on the other side, huh? Okay, so let's put these directly on there, facing that way, and then I am going to dig underneath here, because we are going to need to power all this stuff, and that, and this needs a turbine as well. Cool. So let's go run. I wonder if I can just go this way. I had a mining tunnel down here at some point. Oh my goodness, I keep misclicking. Alright, let's run a little tunnel under here. And we'll bring this over here. Connect those last 2 turbines. Let's close this up real quick. So that should be powering the pyrolyse oven. This should be powered now. And that should be powered now. So this is going to go into a tank, which I guess we have this tank over here we can use. I'm kind of excited to get this benzene going, so let's just run this directly into a tank. And let's look up wood tar. And recipes from the distillery. No, distillery. Wait, no, uses in the distillery. Benzene, we want 3. And then that's going to push that out, hopefully right into there. And then we need some item pipes. No, fluid pipes. We have these on us, so let's just use these. This is going to take charcoal. The uses on charcoal with the fluid extractor. You don't need a circuit, so that just goes right into wood tar. And then the items, we will just use this conveyor belt to push that. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, we have another one of these, sweet. So we might push this right into our centrifuge. I know I had some barrels on our example, but let's just, we want to export. Allow output, I think. And put that there. We'll put another turbine down here, since we have it, and another pipe, since we have it. So turbine, facing up. And then this will automatically output items from the back, it looks like. So I think we can run this now, right? Let's go get some item pipes and push it down into the input, which that should start this. 64 seconds per craft, so, and again, that'll get cut in half once we upgrade to Kenthal. So while that's working, we have 105,600 liters of benzene currently, excuse me. And then that should auto output to the top for the fluid, and then the conveyor belt should push. No. Export. I think we want export on that. Okay. So I also now want to move the EBF. So we can, if we look at our little checklist here, what have we done so far? We moved the pyrolyzed oven. We made both of these. I need to get barrels still. We've made our MV turbines. Now we're moving the EBF. And let's go clean up our inventory real quick. Alright, actually, you know, before I move the EBF, I forgot. I was slowly making stainless steel, and we have enough to finish this quest now. So I want to finish this quest and see what we got to look forward to. So there's that quest done. That's a big part of the MV tier there. So now it wants us to what? That's it? Okay, I guess that's just one step closer to HV. So, sweet. Let's, nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Let's put that back in there. We got 86 stainless steel, nice. So let's break this down now. Alright, and then we're going to place our EBF here now, which will have the output bus here. Input bus here. Input hatch, I think we'll still just put it here for now. Our energy hatches are going to go, so we have our benzene sitting here. So if we put energy hatches, I think right here will be fine. Maintenance hatch, let's just stick this over here. Muffler goes on top. And then our heat-proof casings and our coils. So we'll put 1, 2 heat-proof casings there. Coils. Alright, there is our EBF, so then we can smack it with, oh no, smack it with our toolbox. That's ready to rock and roll. So then we're gonna use these two guys and alright, as you saw there, I screwed up the, guys probably caught that, but I had the wrong circuit in there. So I was making the wrong thing. So we are making benzene now. And then this, okay, yep, that's all working. And then the ashes are going here, sweet. And do I need to put a circuit in here for the ashes? No. Alright, so that should just work. I will get some barrels here. So let's, got our cables, so put our cables, boom, boom, just like that. We're gonna need a pump, aren't we, on this tank? I think so. Let's go grab a pump. Alright, so I only have an LV pump right now, so let's hope this just works. Alright, and let's set up our gas turbines here. One there, there. And make you face that way. We can connect them up to the EBF. And then, using these big old pipes, let's just bring it over this way. Alright, and that can go into that one. And that. Okay, so these should start slowly filling up with benzene, which is awesome. Yeah, the pump is a little bit slow, but whatever. I feel like we should be okay. But let's just make sure that we don't get this fluid bouncing back and forth here. And then I am going to try to run, once these fill up completely, I'm going to try to run a stack of stainless, which I don't even have. So let's go try to make that real quick. Alright, so we have a stack of stainless. Now I want a stack of oxygen. Because we are still going to use the oxygen route. And then we are going to put that to 11. Stick our oxygen in there. And everything is hooked up correctly. We have a full amount of benzene in there. These pipes are slowly filling up as well. I wonder if I should wait for the pipes to oh wow. So that basically drained that tank, but that's okay. We will just kind of, I guess, pay attention to maybe this pipe that's slowly gaining benzene, right? Yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna be at a net loss, but I'm pretty confident that I can probably just throw a stack of oh wait, I don't know why I keep looking at the steam. That this isn't running off steam anymore. That basically alleviates my need for all this steam. Obviously the rest of my base is running on it, and the pyrolyzed oven is running on it to make the benzene, but let's just chuck this in here and see what happens. Start her up. Okay. Everything's going. Yeah, we are slowly losing benzene. So actually what I should have done was the Kenthal first, but here we are. So I will, I'm gonna let this run and I'll bring you back when, we are either, if we run into something bad or, when it's done. Alright, so this has been running for a little bit. We got 16 going. Other than some pollution issues, it's been running fairly smoothly. There is like an issue where the the benzene's coming through the pipes and like only a little bit's coming into this one, so this one's the first one to slowly run out. But we are at a net loss here, and I think I'm going to, also the ashes are actually working now too, so I can run up here and show you that. Yeah, so the ash stuff is being centrifuged down into these components here that we saw in the beginning part of this episode. Also, our tree situation, or our wood situation, is at a net gain, so that's good. It's filling the coke ovens and also filling this, so that is bueno. But I want to take this out and go get the rest of our Kenthal, which, shoot, I was supposed to come back over here and stop this mixer and I didn't. So I have used a bunch of chrome on Kenthal. Oh well, we will use it in the future here. I need 72 Kenthal, so that is what, there. We'll put that in there. We'll just throw all this stuff in there for now. Aluminum, I'll have a place for it. We have a bunch of aluminum dust I want to, actually, you know what? Can we make this now? Uses, EBF, Kenthal, HV. Yes, we can make this. Sweet. So actually I might start making some more aluminum this way too. But for now we want to make up Kenthal. I need 72 Kenthal ingots to make our Kenthal coils for our pyrolyse oven. I think that's more important than the stainless steel right now. So let's get going on that. Let's fill up some more oxygen. But yeah, I wanted to kind of, let's run through this whole little system just real quick, just for people that may not fully understand what we got going on here. So we went from steam to now a benzene setup for our EBF, and basically we have a wood farm up top that is feeding both our coke ovens that we have on the surface and this pyrolyse oven. This pyrolyse oven is cooking down the wood into charcoal and wood tar. I believe that was circuit 9 in the pyrolyse oven. The wood tar is then going into this distillery with circuit 3, turning the wood tar into benzene. So it's one step. But also, the charcoal is being fluid extracted down to wood tar, which the wood tar is then again going into the distillery to make benzene. And a byproduct we get is ashes, and that's being centrifuged into those components up top there. We are currently at a net loss of benzene, but with Kenthal coils I believe we'll be at a slight gain. So I'm going to let this Kenthal kind of cook up, and then we'll cool it down over in our chemical bath, and we will be able to run our EBF continuously no matter what. And then that frees up a bunch of steam, which I feel like my steam is going down. So I might, depending on the gain that we have from the Kenthal coils, I might actually run, is there LV gas turbines? There is. So we might even run the pyrolyse oven off of benzene as well. So yeah, we definitely have some pollution issues, so I need to figure out that. I don't think I can make the nano suit just yet, because that will get rid of pollution. Yeah, I don't think we can. Yeah, we obviously can't make it. It takes an HV assembler. This takes an MV assembler, which we actually have, but we also need nano crystals, which takes an HV laser engraver, which we do not have. Yeah, HV autoclave. So yeah, that's a little ways down the road. So I'm gonna check and see how much time we have on this episode, and we'll come back with a plan. Alright, so we have all of our Kenthal wire now for our 9 Kenthal coil blocks, so we're gonna let that cook up, and I am having some really bad pollution problems because of all the stuff we just set up a little bit ago. So I'm going to try to mitigate some of that with Muffler. We'll put the, I don't even know if it's the, hey, it recovers CO2. Interesting. Okay. I don't even know if most of the pollution is coming from, wait, muffler hatch. No, that's not what we want, is it? What? Why is it muffler MV mush? I don't, what did I pick on? Oh, I must have picked on that one. Alright, so yeah. Sorry. So I want to make this MV muffler hatch. I don't even know if it's really coming from the EBF, but maybe this will help a little bit here. It's 87% as opposed to what is this? Reduces pollution. Oh, reduces pollution to 87%. Basically, this doesn't do anything, and this does a little bit. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, let's and it completes this quest, which kind of just tells you about making another EBF, and you can share the walls with the multiple EBFs. So we'll probably do that here soon, but right now I really need to figure out the pollution issue. So let's go swap out this. Are these done yet? Oh yeah, these are almost done. Let's just wait till these are done. So yeah, there's 9 Kenthal coil blocks. So that's pretty sweet. So we will swap those out as well. Let's get our wrench. Where is... Right there. And I have this off, right? Yep. Don't drop in there. Thank you. Alright, so that should help a little bit on the pollution front. And then we're going to stop this for right now. It's almost done, so we'll wait till that's done, and then we're going to break in here, change the coil blocks out, and start it back up. Alright, so that's turned off. Let's break in here. And swap these out. Alright, so those are swapped out. Now we can turn that back on. And 32-second recipe now. So this should work much better. I was making a bunch of aluminum here, so let's start that back up actually. Just trying to work through some of that aluminum dust we got. And just want to make sure everything is functioning. Looks to be good. Still have a bunch of pollution problems, so we're gonna have to figure that out here soon. And it sounds like everything's working back there. I hear the distillery going. Yep, so we might get a little backlog of charcoal actually, which might become a problem, but if we do, we'll figure that out. So yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the episode here. We're getting a little bit long here, so just want to say thank you for you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am still enjoying this pack. It's a whole lot of fun. There's tons of stuff to do here. I think next episode I want to get into something other than all this tech stuff and progressing through the quest book. So, well, actually, we'll still progress through the quest book, but I think I want to get into Thuamcraft and then maybe start some bee stuff. So, I look forward to that. I've kind of been doing a little bit of reading and research on the bees in this pack, and it's pretty powerful, but it just takes a long time to set it up, similar to the crops. So, yeah, I want to get started on that as soon as possible. and also get into some Thuamcraft stuff and have a little bit of fun with that, and maybe get away from the tech stuff so much and then get into maybe some magic stuff. I don't think we haven't done any of that really in this series, so I think that'll be a nice refreshing change. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Oops.